I remember through that, or no, it was through somebody else. We did like our first like Vermont show at a club called 242, because you said 121. I remember 242 Main, and that was like Blood for Blood's second show. And then from there, we met Blood for Blood, and we started messing with those guys, you know. And it was, you know, so we ended up doing an awesome. Eventually, a Blood for Blood would, you know, get a lot of hype because they were like a very professional band early on. You know, they got the crazy image, but the work that they put in, they were one of the few bands that had like
They were a
real
machine.
Yeah, they had a real demo cassette with like the words were printed on the tape, like it was a professionally printed.
I remember
You
it
know,
was $5 when everyone else's tapes are $3, and I was like,
yeah,
if I'm spending $5 this, and I heard it was like, all right, this is the fucking truth. Okay,
yeah.
this is
It
worth the
was
$5.
good, and like I know you just had Chris from Dysphoria on. He and his band was also like that, professional. Like VOD ended up doing that. They had like these professional demos, but it was Blood for Blood who would bring us to the Rat, and we did the Rat in Boston, and you know that place was like a legendary spot. We were happy to go there, so it was, yeah, we were just linking up with everybody. So it was the bands back then were really, in our scene anyway, really hospitable, and like they would just go out of their way. If you come to their town or their city, they want you to like it. They want you to have a good time. And if the show was a failure, which, you know, it definitely could have been a lot of times, then they're just going to make you have fun. We're going to do something. They're going to take you out. Everybody was cool. I can't remember like any dick bands that were in what I call my scene. You know what I mean? Like there was no dick bands in my scene. Everybody was cool. There was some maniacs that could cause trouble, and maybe we all get pinched at the end of the night because this dude's so crazy, but he wasn't like a dick to us, you know. So it was like Blood for Blood, and then as far as going to out, like Detroit was Cold as Life. You know, they would always bring us out, and they would link us up with some shows in Ohio. And then when we were in Ohio, we met One Life Crew, and then we would start linking up and doing shows with those dudes. And it was just on the phone all the time with the legendary dialers, payphone all night, and letters, shipping stuff out, printing up flyers, finding sneaky ways to print shit without paying, and driving. That was like the key back then. But it was definitely, it worked. Like for what we were trying to do, nobody was really trying to like blow up. Nobody thought we were going to be on MTV. It was just like we had this family, and almost like the movie The Warriors. It was almost like a setup. Like when you go to somebody's town, they dress a little different. The music that the bands they like are a little different. They dance a little different, but they're an ally. You know what I mean? They're a potential ally. It depends how this is going to play out for the night. They're going to be an ally or an enemy. Almost always it ends up as you make allies. Maybe a guy in a particular scene here and there is a jerk off, but